Hi there, students. Nonconformist. So this is a noun, also an adjective. Let's see. A nonconformist is somebody who doesn't conform. Somebody who lives or thinks in a different way and doesn't accept the customs or beliefs or accepted practices of their society. So a nonconformist thinks for themselves. They don't act like sheep and follow everyone else. They don't do the same as everyone else. They think and live in a different way to other people. They don't conform. They don't follow the prevailing ideas. He was a nonconformist in the way he brought up his children. They were homeschooled and he wanted them to have very different values from the values of the society that we have today. Now, a nonconformist can also be a religious group. Nonconformists are Protestants who do not follow the Church of England. So they are breakaway groups from the Church of England. For example, the Baptists or the Methodists or the Quakers. All of these religious groups are Protestant groups, but they are nonconformist because they didn't follow the Act of Uniformity from 1662, which enforced conformity to the Church of England, that people had to follow the Church of England. So these are Protestant dissenters. Well, the Protestants are Catholic dissenters, and these are dissenters from the dissenters, if you like. So this is somebody who does not conform to the doctrines of an established church. But I think the idea of nonconformist goes further than that. It's a person who doesn't follow the accepted ways of thinking or behaving. They do things in their own way. So they have their own way of thinking about it. Perhaps they're looked on badly by society because they are slightly different. They do different things. They look at things in different ways. I think being a nonconformist is a very good thing because otherwise we are all lemmings that follow directly what we are told to follow, to think what we are told to think. And I think we should all be nonconformists. We should all be dissenters. We should all be individualists. So a nonconformist is different from the way most people act. His views are nonconformist, and his political opinions are different to those of most people. A nonconformist lifestyle. Your nonconformist ways are probably going to get you into trouble. Okay, so yeah, a nonconformist. Somebody who doesn't conform. They don't follow the generally accepted patterns of behaviour. They come to their own conclusions. They think about their own thing. And they behave in the way that they believe is acceptable, not in the ways that society tells them. You've got to behave like this. A political nonconformist. She prided herself on being a nonconformist and getting results by breaking the rules. Yes, and that's I think the problem. Rules can be good, but maybe they're wrong as well. Okay, so he was eccentric and non-conformist as artists tend to be. His fiercely non-conformist parents showed him a different way of living. She was a non-conformist individual. Okay, so is somebody who doesn't follow the established norms, the established ways of thinking, the established ways of doing things. So a dissenter, a rebel, a radical, somebody who is different from most people. Okay, so a non-conformist, because they don't non-conformist, don't conform, they fail to conform. So to conform, to act like everyone else, from Latin conformare, to shape, to take the same shape as, to mould. So formality, non-conformist. 5.5 informality, use anywhere. Bye for now.